Hey guys, welcome to the 2 a.m. Pipe on the Patio Sunday edition. It's a chilly one here today. It's 41 degrees. With the occasional gust of wind coming through here. It's cold. It's cold. Hands are freezing. I needed to get some gloves or something, but it's all right now. The wind isn't coming through too bad right now, so I'm doing all right. Smoking my unfinished 320 with some Black Irish Twist, which warms me up just fine. Beautiful day. Using my 2 a.m. lighter, 2 a.m. pipe on the patio lighter from Zippo Fanatic 77. I love that lighter. That was so awesome. It's a good day today. Good day today. If I can get this pipe lit to stay lit, I'll be doing good. Always a bit of a problem at the beginning of the Black Irish Twist for me, for everybody I guess, but man, this stuff is so good. Got my old film camera out this morning and had some deer in the front yard, and I got my old telephoto out and I was taking some pictures of those. Haven't done any film photography in a long time, so I bought some 35 millimeter film the other day and figured I was going to break out the film camera and do some film photography. Because that was my first love, was film photography. I just loved film photography. Used to do just hundreds of rolls of film photography. I did probably 10 rolls a week at least when I was younger, and we had a photo lab that was down by my house, and they gave me a professional discount because I did so many rolls that they gave me a huge discount, free film. I got free film from them because I did so many rolls. So I'd bring in 10, 15 rolls a week, and they gave me a screaming deal on developing and a free rolls of film. For every roll I brought in, they gave me a new roll of film. So it was just such a great deal they gave me. The guy was super nice, super nice dude. I think it was a dean's photo. They were giving me half off developing and a free roll of film for every roll I brought in, you know. So I could not do it, you know. But man, I just loved taking pictures. I'd go out every day and take, 4 or 5 rolls of film every single day sometimes, and bring in 15, 20 rolls at the end of the week. And I was single, and I had money to burn, and I was taking film of, all kinds of different stuff, and I just loved photography, man. I was just crazy about photography. I took 4 years of photography in high school, 3 years of photography in high school. So I only had 3 years of high school. High school started in 10th grade where I lived. The high school I went to was 10th, 11th, and 12th grade. Junior high was 7th, 8th, and 9th grade. So my 3 years of high school, I took photography. And I just loved photography, man. And I did not leave my house without my camera, and I used to go out driving every day. I'd go out and just drive around and take my camera and look for stuff to take pictures of. Every day I'd try to go someplace new. When I'd go see bands, I'd take my camera with me and take pictures of the bands. And it was great fun. But I'd always do nature photography was what I loved doing. And of course, family photography of my nieces and nephews and aunts and uncles and grandmother and all the family stuff, and sunsets, sunrises, and the moon, and just stuff like that. I just love taking different stuff, just animals and landscape stuff. And I never got into digital until a couple years ago when I was sent a digital camera, and I've been loving that and getting into that a lot. And I got to get a. I gave my laptop to one of the girls when theirs broke down, and so now I got to get a new laptop so I can upload all the stuff from the digital camera. So I guess you could take your card and go into the stores and do it there, but anyway, I've been having fun getting back into the film stuff. And film, you you don't have the. You kind of have to know what you're doing a little bit with film, because you can't take the picture and delete it and take another one. So I always felt like there was not as much forgiveness with film. You have to do a lot of bracketing with film, you know. Try and get the right exposure and all that kind of stuff. But I love film. I love film cameras. I love the manual everything. I do like autofocus because my eyes ain't so good anymore, so I'm using my autofocus camera. But I do love the manual focus. I love the old Nikons, the old Minoltas, the old Canons. I love all of them. But I'm always looking on Marketplace and eBay and for old film cameras. If I get them super cheap, I'm always looking for them. See if I can find them cheap. Kodak is starting to make film again, so that's good. So they must be making a comeback or something. Kodak's film is incredibly expensive right now because they're just starting to make it. You can still get Fujifilm fairly cheap. But I've been using my old Minolta Maxim 7000. I'm looking for a 9000 body that's in good shape. That's what I used to have. I had that a long time ago, and I sold that. We needed some money, and I sold that years ago. But the Maxim 9000 was my favorite body that I had. So I'm searching for one of those again. They're hard to find in working order. They're so old. We're either missing the battery door, or they're not working at all. But I'm always on eBay looking and trying to find one. It isn't outrageously priced for a film camera. for something that's obsolete. Well, it is beautiful today. I love this cold weather, man. I really do love this cold weather. I just love to bundle up, shave my head, did the old pops, shaved my head. I love to do this when it gets cold. I love shaving my head when it's cold because I love to feel the cold air on my head, and especially at night when I'm sleeping. I love having the cold on my head when I'm sleeping, and everybody thinks I'm nuts for doing it when it gets cold, but I never feel more alive than when I shave my head when it's cold. I always do it around Christmas. I always shave my head at Christmas time. Used to drive my mom nuts. She used to hate it. She'd get so mad. She'd get so mad at me. Every time I want a Christmas picture, you shave your head. Doesn't mean you can't have a Christmas picture. I don't want a Christmas picture with your ugly bald head. Oh, she'd get so mad. I can wear a hat if you want me to. Well, you guys see that hawk flying up here? I can see him flying in the reflection on the windows up here, but I don't see him now, so he may have gone up higher. Beautiful day, absolutely gorgeous. Well, I'm gonna say goodbye here. It's almost 18 minutes. That's way too long. I will catch y'all later. Have a good one. God bless. Have a good day.